Let's continue our work we did last night in strange horticulture. We're looking for that guy. We're doing a lot of stuff. Day 7, Thursday. One day before, we were supposed to decide if we wanted to join the cult or not, and we did. We said yes. Oh, but we're done with... Wait, that's right. We stopped right before the day was over, so now we get to draw our card. Loic to Agilhead Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually, she made her way to Grisdale Forest. Did she become a witch? Is this the Arden? Did she die? All right, Friday. We have already decided we wanted to join the cult, so we're okay. But Loic to Igilhead, Foxfield to Crinkle Crags. What could that possibly mean? I don't know what this one means, actually. All right, let's do a customer then. Ennis Aylford, you were wise to pledge your support to the Seeds of Redemption. I did do that. Together we are stronger. Now that the Dendru has awoken, the redemption is upon us. Is it Red Dead Redemption? It is a glorious time. Our deeds will be remembered for 1,000 years. What are we doing? Those of us that have put our faith in the woken Dendru will be saved, but we must act swiftly. Yeah, but like, what are we doing? We will be in touch soon. Praise the Dendru. Okay. All right. Oh, hello, mystery lady. My mind is clouded, dark. I see it and it sees me, all of me. Elderfinium is the answer. It must be. I will not forget those who help me, horticulturist. Elderfinium. Oh, we do have that. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendra's miasma. Oh yeah, we just got this one. It has an intoxicating scent similar to that of Solomon's scepter. Well, just visually, based off of visual, we have not had this one yet. I don't know what this one would be. It's like, it has flowers that go up and has petals and things that stick out of them. Do we have this flower? On the map, Loic and Ilgilhead have 7 rows between them, the center row being row I. Foxfield and Crinkle Crags have 3 columns between them, the center being column 13. Combining the numbers leads to I-13. Okay. I-13. The magpie sees me before I see it. I do not know how long it has been watching me, but I can tell that it is interested in my movements. A strange sensation creeps over me and I feel an urge to leave this place, but not before collecting a plant for further study. One for sorrow. Turning to leave, I see another magpie and another plant I've never seen. 2 for joy. I think the purple one might be the one we need, actually. If this one has a sweet scent, we might be in business. Gentle scent, because let's take a look at Elderfinium. I think this one might be it. No? Okay, we have like no more mess ups. We can't mess up anything else. This one? But it says unpleasant scent. Oh my God, have I been playing on mute this entire time? Well, I was just cheating a lot, so that's fine. Okay, this is new. I don't know what to do with this. Gambit zombies, yeah. All right, let's just take another person. Hello, Amos Duncan. Hey, you're the guy. Are you the guy that's writing me all the letters? I've been on the road so long, I started to wonder if you were still on the other end of the letters I've been sending. Yes, I am. I am. I'm back in town for a few days, though, and I wanted to give you these before I forgot. Is it plants? I don't know what this means, also. I found them in the pocket of the overcoat that belonged to your uncle. I almost threw them away, but I thought the symbols might mean something to you. Yes. Oh, yes. Look. We got them. This. This. This, but it's upside down. Which I don't know how to make it right side up. Okay, I don't know what to do with this information. But this is correct. What do we do with this? Hello, Simone. What's up, Simone? I have no idea what any of this means, but it seemed like something you might find interesting. Stop giving me random stuff. I don't know what it means. I found it while clearing out the nook of the East Wing. Baylock's Elixir. Made from the crushed petals of 3 distinctive plants, Baylock's Elixir is a potent aid to memory, allowing those who drink it to ensure they retain important information that they will never forget. Care must be taken after drinking, however, to avoid the fate of Grey Gale, who slowly lost her mind after taking Baylock's and started staring at blank walls for 12 hours. I don't know that we have these. A witch named Long Meg. Oh, it's a witch. Lived near Undermere. Practicing evil. The locals call the tall stone separate from the main circle Long Meg. Also known as the Daughters, the stone circle is located at A25 on the map. Oh. So, were we supposed to know that? A25, the Daughters. We wouldn't have known that. South 3, East 2. Let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the riverbank is a much more unusual looking flower, which is called golden light. So this one, we don't know what that's going to be right now, but let's end the day here. We got golden light. All right. A young woman alone in the world. She was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. That's what I guessed. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies, is our clue. Oh, Saturday. It's the weekend. Let's go. In Tibet, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Now, I'm gonna say that it's northeast, south, southwest, south, south. Just knowing like they love directions in this game. But I also don't know where Tibet is. Tibet. Half of this day so far has been me looking for stuff on the map. I wish you could search the map in some way that wasn't this. Tibet. Oh, okay, Tibet. Okay. Okay, so north, east, south, south, west, south, south. That's 31 in the middle of the mountains. Okay. 31 in the middle of the mountains. It's this one, E31. Dang it. Now I'm questioning, was it, or F31? I think it was E31. But I said middle of the mountains, didn't I? Where's my stupid card? Okay, northeast, south, southwest, south, south. Northeast, south, southwest, south, south. Northeast, south, southwest, south, south. Okay, I'm glad I redid that. I find myself on a patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against the swaths of purple heather. And there, another. More blue plants? Dang it. We need less blue plants. Blue plants everywhere. We'll put you up here because you're unlabeled. And we'll put you here because you're unlabeled. We need to start keeping the labeled ones together, I think. All right, we're ready for our first customer. Hello, Simone. What's up? What do you have for me today? Long Meg. Sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out in the library. No, I already found it. I Googled it. Thank you, though. As long as you can get me some of that fever kiss, that is. Too many late nights are taking their toll. Do I have fever kiss? Oh, no. Red berries. Oh, yeah, this is the one that had the things that were similar to this. But you know what? It might be this one now. No, it says pale in color. Yeah, it says the leaves are pale in color. So we're doing this one. Yeah. Mountain astery. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Delicious. Hey, mailman, David, what do you have for me today? There's talk around woman of a woman who has a green mask made of jade. Yeah. Oh, wait, the woman was dreaming about a lady in a jade mask who was screaming at her. That's our customer. There's all sorts of oddballs in Undermere, but that's certainly unusual. Oh, they're related. Okay. Backfoot candle. Okay, I know what this means now. I know what this means. Hold, please. We have to go to Backfoot. And we have to get this out. Nope, you open. And we have to get this out. First, let's find Backfoot. Not a mountain, but who knows? Oh, there it is. Okay, and then we get this guy. And we put it on the square for Backfoot. And then we look at candle, and it's pointing here to the one right beside the 9 in Bowfell. Right beside the 9 in Bowfell. This guy. Nope. That was not right. Okay, we have the square. Okay. So it's the one under the 978. It's the one under the 978. It's this one. The candle leads me east of Wastwater. To the north, the mighty Scafell Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons to me, perhaps another time. New yellow plant. Ooh, that looks scary. Okay, we're done with this guy. You there. New yellow plant. You get to go over with your yellow friends. You don't have a lot of yellow friends, actually. Why are you over here? You need to go over with pink crew. And then you can come here with yellow. Okay. Next, please. Forrest, welcome back. I've been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. In the old world, they called this thing the Servant, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name. Except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. Hey, I am a part of that group. I'm not going to tell you that, though. There's something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the Servant. They seem to worship it. Oh, interesting. But I'm getting distracted. My geranthium supplies are low. This was 2 down beside Jack's rake. The memorial bears the name of Swaif Pryor. It stirs a memory. He was one of the Dreher. Theirs is a lonely life at the mercy of a dangerous addiction. They build a tolerance to geranthium sap in childhood. An unusual plant grows sparsely. Is this geranthium? I bet this is geranthium. Let's do a closer inspection. Surprisingly sharp leaves. There we go. We got it. Pelliance. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality, but the Pelliance is in a class of its own. It's sometimes called sweet breath thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. The many short leaves of this plant are thought to help the filter toxins from the surrounding air. I think that's all of the special things that we found on the map, actually. So we're going to put this guy away. And we're also going to put this guy away because it's getting a little messy. Next, please. I crept around Black Comb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. Don't go there, man. Don't go there. That eyebright is some potent stuff. I could see clear as day. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline, I saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask, watching me, and beside her, something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. We know she's our customer. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. Okay. I need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal. Some wild coal. You'd have been out drinking too if you see what I did. Is that the one, the hangover one? Again, I don't remember. Have we given that out before? We have not. The purple berries are recommended by physicians. Purple berries. No, the berry ones we have are over here. Are these purple? Purple red. Close enough. Norwood. A bite of these the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over a face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. Hello, Amy Sullivan. My son is very sick. Someone told me about a mushroom that produces a thick, milky liquid. Yeah. Yeah, it's the red one. It's the red one. It's Bishop's Parasol. Yep. I remembered. Verona, what's up? Guy was just here looking for you. Poor Ruben, he looks a little worse for wear this morning. Yeah, I gave him a plant to help. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here, and with the state of that body, all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. I can flip the pages with the directional pad. And then the gilded dendra. That got me really thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiary. A little light reading for you. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest again. The Sisterhood will know more. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Is that the thing my club is trying to resurrect? The club that I joined? Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread, but the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master, and there are hints of the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tibet, where nothing but black digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the Servant last walked our lands. Northeast of Tibet. I think I know where Tibet is here. Northeast, like directly northeast, or there's like 2 squares northeast. We'll do this one. The wide area of blackened ground here is known as the Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. We got a mushroom. Okay, you are very hard to see. You're gonna go over here with your friends, and we'll put you there so you're a little easier to see. We got it. Some of these are very easy, and then some of them are very difficult. All right, end the day. It is Sunday. Oh, we gotta get our card, sorry. Every day, she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day, she patiently performed the task given to her. Every day, thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Day 10 Sunday. I couldn't help but notice our card is blank, but I'm gonna use my little viewer guy on it because I think maybe the viewer guy will know. Yeah. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. 2 miles north of Foxfield. I think I know. I think I know where Foxfield is. Foxfield. 1, 2. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. Ooh, funky. Blue. You can go here. The rest of your blue friends. You're kind of different looking. All right. First customer. Sorry, kitty. Hey, David, what are you doing here so early? One for your librarian friend today. Simone? She wants me to go somewhere. In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go to there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want, a sort of test. They've never allowed me to look through their stacks. Well, I already found the Long Meg flower, so I wonder if we don't need to do this. Is it up here near? Wait, no, it's here. We didn't go there. It was referenced in a note, but we never went. A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness, with a voice proclaims, only a friend may enter. What was the one flower that we gave to the witches that said it was like supposed to be friendly? I don't remember, but let's find it. It says it's supposed to be like a good offering. It was one of the first plants we had. Here we go. Fox button. Now we just have to find it. Is it this? Here, I'm a friend. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward slowly without a sound. I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through an abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying before he selects a scroll and handing it to me. Yeah, see, we already did that because I cheated. I cheated a little bit, but good to know we were eventually going to be shown it. That makes me feel better. Cool. All right. Well, next customer, I guess. You're back, Verona. What do you want? The Sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not, they've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know a way to defeat the servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda. You go do that. I think I'll take some mountain astery with me. Okay. I mean, I assume I have that. Mountain astery. Oh yeah, promotes an aura. The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Do we have this flower? There's some buttons with strange symbols on them hidden on my desk. These are buttons? Oh. These are buttons. I didn't realize. So is this... Is this not the... Okay, hold on. Okay, apparently we have to do something with this before we can give her that. So we have this. Maybe, like, they change color when you change them. And you make them correct? No, they're still blue. Oh, maybe these do fit together. And we have to figure it out. We have to figure out... Oh, I see. That does fit together, doesn't it? I thought some of them looked like they kind of did. Okay, I think that's that. I think it's the one. Oh, we did it. Oh my gosh. Secrets. All right, let's put these away. We have a bunch of new stuff we just got that I think we might have to travel for. Oh, here. Thanks, game. I didn't know those were buttons. Okay, we still don't know what this elixir is. All right, what did we get? Trimble Huff. The Trimble Huff is traditionally used as a decoration at weddings, as it is thought to strengthen relationships. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers, they generally point downward to avoid filling with water and allow easy access for pollinating insects. We might have, and that might be this one. Devil's Nightcap. This plant is known colloquially as the corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. It has a light, pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. This is a coin. Gosforth. It has a symbol on... Is that the oak tree? I bet that's the oak tree. We found that. Robert Barrow's Medicinal Herbology. Is that a clue? Okay, no. A Briar's disc, often called a smuggler's disc, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages. Location of... Oh, we used this already. To encode the location, place the disc over some named point on the map. No, we did that. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any other point on the map as required. Oh, well... Thank you, I did that. However, we have not done this yet. In I-27. Were we supposed to know that from something we just got? Wait. Kendall. Or was I supposed to go to Kendall? I find the medicinal herbology shop. Oh, the business card. I didn't look at the business card. I know you, says the man behind the counter. Robert Barrow, presumably. Oh, I thought that was my grandpa's name. I thought we were finding like an old business card from the store. You're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering a variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. It turns out Robert's a collector of unusual fungi. I have just the thing for him. Do I now? Do I now? Copper Caladian? Do I have that? The plant has a rejuvenation effect. The red patches that are often seen growing out are in fact a type of fungus of their own. So it looks, it's probably not that one. It's probably this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. All right. We got 3 plants? That's the mountain astery one. This is the mountain astery one. Weeping Bell, a plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for it at the end of a rainbow. Its soft frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It is also known as golden light. Oh, we got golden light and sometimes fool's hope. We got golden light. Was it this one? Now I can't remember. Anyway, next customer, please. Hello, Thomas Green. I finished the designs you asked me to work on. Did I? Be very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glass work is quite delicate. I have taken great care transporting them. My lab equipment is finally here. I'll now be able to brew elixirs. Ooh. Ooh, well, we have Baylock's elixir here. I mean, I don't know what those flowers are, but... Right? I mean, look at that. Yeah, that's definitely one. Right here. Okay. The other one has, like, thingies coming out of it. Which we have a couple of those. It's not that one. It's pointy flowers. It might be this one. No, it has thingies coming out of it. But it also has pointy leaves. We also might not have it. Okay, okay. This has thingies coming out of it, but it only has one thingy coming out of it. The leaves are also kind of not correct. Wait, but it might be the... No, I don't know if it's the last one. I don't know that it's the last one. Ooh, this one might be one. Yeah, that's definitely one. I don't know what this is, but that's definitely one. Okay. And then the other one looks kind of like a hibiscus flower. So this one, I think, probably. Yep. All right, we're going to try. We did it. Oh, check mark. We got it. Where do my elixirs go? Patterson's Guide to Fatal Fungi and Their Antidotes. Spring wax cap, sometimes fatal, can be cured by taking hop heart boiled in vinegar. Am I gonna get like vinegar and stuff? I don't know. Oh wait, here it is. A closer inspection. A pale blue liquid. All right, well, apparently this is... We need a place for our elixirs now. I didn't realize. We'll put them over here. That is the... Apparently that is whatever liquid. It's this one. Baylock's elixir. Allegedly. All right. We have some of that. Customer. Bethany, you're back. The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendru has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. What kind of altering? What kind of offering? All right, let's clean up here a little bit. Oh wait, church. Here we go. It's underneath the mountain. It's at the foot of the mountain. Okay. It's either here? Yeah, I guess it's there. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest, for now at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here. As much of a part of the forest as the trunks, gnarled trunks and twisting roots. I must place an offering to the goddess. I think I have Coldery. Maybe I should have done these alphabetically. Oh, Caldery or Embersoul. Oh, they pick things that I haven't given out before. Razor sharp leaves. Oh, wait. Did we get that? Razor sharp leaves? I got one that was like, I just found out I cut myself on these leaves. Yeah. It produces flowers with many petals. Yeah, this gotta be it. Evulum. The scent it produces is considered overpowering by some, but is said to stimulate the senses and rejuvenate aching bones. Evulum has many short, pretty leaves. Okay, pretty. All right, we did the thing. We made an offering. Is that helpful? I hope so. Natalie Cooper. I'm being harassed by loonies shouting about the redemption, saying they're gonna set it free, whatever that means. Yeah, that's my club. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun don't shine. Okay, you're talking about my friends. Calm down. I'm not joining their cult. I joined their cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. You want some lark shine. I'm looking for lark shine. Okay. I may be able to help you. I feel like I've done everything I need to do at this point, so I should have it. Lark shining is a plant with powerful... Oh. Is it this guy? Kidney-shaped seed pods. The spiny pods that grow on it. Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, that guy. That one was an easy one. Lyle of Neptune, also called Truth Sayer. This plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. Cool. All right, end of day. This has holes in it. In the time she learned that sisterhood has secrets, or has she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. I know exactly where this card goes. I'm pretty sure those are the mountain heights. Monday, because we were looking at the heights of the mountains, and I remember saying, this one is 9 something something. Because we had to find, yeah, Bowfell. And then 803 is the old man. Yeah, we looked at this yesterday. So what is this? Again, I need a better way to figure out like what that means. Can we look through it? Is it just south of Crinkle Crag? It's south of the G in Crinkle Crags. Like is that the way you're supposed to be doing this? The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colorful plant stands out amongst the moss. Ooh, we don't have a color place for you. I'll put you in between the pinks and the purples. All right, we got plant of the day. Hello, George Campbell. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Yeah, we got it. Gold leaf. Yep, I do know what it's called. Weeping Bell? I thought it was called gold something. Maybe that's the unofficial name. Oh, no, I thought we found a gold one. Never mind. The soft frilled leaves can soothe insect bites. Oh, it's known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. Yeah, we did find this. And we found it in a place and I was like, remember this one. It might be this one. Is it this one? I thought that it was this one. Soft frilled leaves. Yeah. Lesser Marydock. The round flower head of the Marydock is made up of smaller yellow florets. A single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Do we have a yellow one that is not identified? We do not. Our yellows have all been identified. Hello, Ennis. What's up? How's the search? I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. One of the Dreyer is in town, and we know he's paid you a visit already. No doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. Give him a little of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendru. Let's help him on his way. Oh, wait. We might have just learned about this one. The small yellow flowers that make a person lose their mental faculties. That might be that one. Hey, Amos, what is up? I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. Okay. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. Okay. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. Baylock's elixir? I sure do. I made some. Here you go. Spring wax cap. Oh, we learned about that on our sheet. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. An edible mushroom. But, sometimes fatal. Can usually be cured by taking hope heart boiled in vinegar. So that's not great. Mary Holmes. I'm looking for something specific. A very unusual looking fungus that takes me back to my childhood with its wonderful smoky smell. Okay. Are you classified as a fungus? Because you have a smoky smell. Is gray whatever a fungus? I don't think it is. Gray sandfire? Smells rotten. Smells like sour milk. Undersides are sharp. Looks eerie. Viscous white liquid. These have a smoky smell. I think it's the other one. Yeah, I think it might be this one. Confirmed fungus. Gray sandfire is a mushroom. We put it in the right place. Sit with its mushroom buddies, actually. Awesome. Simone, what can I do for you today? Oh, goodness, Hellebore. You haven't been getting enough food? No, you're fine. That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into the servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. My cat is also fat and says he doesn't get food. It's strange, I'm sure. I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some Hellebore hugs. My cat's doing fine. Don't worry about my cat. Where are we going? I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fremont's archives at Muncaster. Muncaster? Oh. I clicked right on it. I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I've still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? Yeah, she did. The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. I think that's the lady with the mask. Possibly. The servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Black Combe, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak. We've been there. And the Dendru was ousted from the world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. We know where the Great Oak is. Should we go to the Great Oak? Did we check out the Great Oak again? Maybe it just wasn't our time. Let's take another customer while we wait. Hello, John Hall. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off during my night shift. Crunchy root. releases spores that are invisible to naked eye, showing up only in unnatural light. This has literally no information about the actual plant. A bite of the crunchy root. Well, does that mean that it has like... an unpleasant sensation? This has an unpleasant scent. But... okay, that's all we have to go off of is that. Got it. Daisy Dock. A simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from these leaves. It is said that ancient warriors would take it long before going into battle. Alright, let's go back to the Great Oak then. Which I think is like... here, I think. Okay, the Great Oak. Alright, we still don't care about the Great Oak. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Not yet then. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. She killed the Arda? Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Ooh, tea. It's Tuesday. Spill the tea Tuesday. She killed the Arda. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light, the number of petals on the lucky camellia flower. Okay, golden light, which was also started with a W, which was also weeping bell, I think. So golden light, yep, L, and the number of petals on a lucky, oh, 7, L7. I know that. I remember that. Because it has 6, and then it was like, if you have 7, it's lucky. L7. I amble through a meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wild flowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them, something new for my collection. Bang! Another yellow one. We have been not getting that many yellow ones, so that's fun. We gotta move you guys over. Make room for... a lot of them are this... oh, wait. Why are you here? You're yellow. I moved you. A lot of these plants are in the blue and purple family. And a lot of these blue and purple plants have not been identified yet. So we're going to scooch these over. So I think I need more room for red, actually. Red and pink, probably. We're scooching, we're scooching. Okay. Hello, Bethany. It came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servant. Oh no. In all my time in the forest, I've never experienced anything like what happened last night. The forest came alive and drove the beast back. Arduino saved us. It's the only explanation that makes any sense. One thing is clear, we cannot do this alone, and we must not allow the servant to get its hands on what it's looking for. I'm trusting you with this, a secret that the Sisterhood has kept for hundreds of years, a tool to defeat the Woken Dendru. What? Keep it safe. Save the Sisterhood. It looks like there's a keyhole. We don't have a key currently. We do have this coin that I don't know what to do with. Okay. David, you have a letter for me? They're saying the Sisterhood has been attacked. I know, I just heard. Don't know much more than that, but the Seeds of Redemptionists have got all excited about it. Dang it, I joined their club. There's a bunch of them chanting outside pullovers right now. Foxfield Trident. Okay, we know what to do. Hold, please. I need to get my coin back. Foxfield Trident. Now, where is Foxfield? Right here. Oh my gosh, I found someplace right away. Foxfield is here. Trident is here. So it's right by the fold. It's right by the fold near below Muncaster. It's 1-2 below Muncaster Castle. From Foxfield, the Trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and onto a dell, where a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. Does this look exactly like another plant? Yeah, it looks almost exactly like this one, just with a gray pot. I wonder if the pot colors matter at all. Okay, we'll put those together. We gotta put this stuff back, man. It's so messy. So messy. I'm going to Black Comb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. Wait, do we need to go south of the Great Oak? I just read the thing again. You need Ember Soul? Okay. Oh yeah, razor sharp flowers. It's this guy. It's this guy. Razor sharp flowers. I think we might have to go south of the oak tree, not to the oak tree. Widow's Woe is said to induce fear, also called Kempfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow from a bed of long thin leaves. We might have to go south of the Great Oak, and I think the Great Oak is here, so we have to go south maybe. A small stone shrine sits off to the side of the clearing. 5 groves run out of the center of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. This is the right place, but I'm too early. I need Verona Green's help to perform the ritual. Okay, so we did find it. We did find it. South of the Great Oak. I was correct. Hello, Milton. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Arnside Antiquities. You want me to go to Arnside? Arnside. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Made from a combination of arbitum, we gotta figure out these powerful elixirs, dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive, but no longer really with us. And then St. Quentin's elixir will enable any drinker to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. A seed pod for luck. Hello, Faye. The dreams have changed. I understand now what I need to do. When your librarian friend visits tomorrow, give her this instead of the palliance that she will ask for. She knows something that she's not telling you. Okay, I don't feel comfortable with this. She's my friend, though. What do you mean? Long, thin leaves, quite rigid. Aroma is sharp and citric. Okay, well, I'm not comfortable with this. Equipped with the artist's knowledge, she journeyed west to the stone circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Is this Long Meg? Wednesday. Endmore Raven Spider. So is Raven and Spider on our little guy? Sure is. I don't know how those things put together. Wait, is Spider on there? Yeah. Endmore. I don't know where that is, but we will find. Okay, I'm looking up everything. I don't care. Spider gives you L25. Raven gives you H29. Go north up from Spider and west left from Raven until you meet at H25. Okay, so that is the cross section. This one you do the cross section. Tried to do that with the other one. It didn't work. So H25. A jackdaw croaks hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. These might be in our elixir. Oh, I bet this is the elixir one. Look, it's a fruit. There are baubles that look soft. Oh, the baubles look soft. They are actually quite hard. I bet this is the weird fruit one. The leaves are strong and leathery. I haven't really gotten... Honestly, we have not gotten a white flower yet. You'll go over by the yellow, I guess. Have you heard of this masked woman? I have heard of and seen her. Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. Zing! I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dock. Okay. Simple potion can grant courage from the leaves. It's said to be ancient warriors would take it long before going into battle. That's it? That's all the information we have? Is just the leaves look like that? Oh, is this one then? Oh, this one might be this one. Courage. Oh, so wait, this is the right one. This is the right one. 5 things for courage. Okay, hold please. Dead man's fingers, we found that. Fungus is found in dense forest, said to strengthen resolve. Yeah, we found that. So Daisy Dock, a 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. Hold on, that was right. Daisy Dock. A red flower to protect the mind. Candlewood. And then we're gonna just do this one because this looks like a seed pod. Ooh, we did it. St. Quentin's elixir. Oh, you guys, why is it putting you over here? Oh, because I did a... Yeah, I'm gonna put you with the fungus because I'm not really sure how to treat you right now. And you're gonna go up here with the weird flowers. All right, we got St. Quentin's elixir down. So if someone needs to overcome fear, we'll be set. Hey David, what you got for me today? This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturist, spelled wrong. The horticulturist. They're calling me a culturist? Yeah, it was a misspelling, that's all. Not that I'm in a cult or anything. Is that my nickname now? The horticulturist? If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Oh wait, do we have to look at it? Hold on. This guy. Oh, the Wanderer. So you got it working. Oh yes, it works. Look to the north of Bowfell and the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows. It grows there. It will be our little secret. North of Bowfell, source of the river Esk. North of Bowfell. I don't know where Bowfell is. Oh, wait. Source of the river Esk. There we go. Sure enough, I find a plant I've never seen before. You wanderer. Ooh, you're funny looking. Okay. Next, please. Thoradun. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. Okay. He's just been on a trip across the lake, exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I got some fungi guide right here. I'd have brought one with me to help identify, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Mr. Dunn, mushrooms, woods west of Undermere across the lake. Woods west of Undermere across the lake. Well, Undermere's here. Woods west of Undermere across the lake. Mushrooms! Oh, have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. All right, mushrooms, you go over here. Unknown mushrooms. Beautiful. That might be any of the... I mean, we have copper, caladium, bishop's parasol, and spring wax cap, I think. Oh, sheep, sneep, snap. Sneep, sneep. Sunset mountain cap. Yep. Bishop's parasol. Copper, Caldeon. You need to go over here with your purple friends, Norwood. Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. I hoped you might have some sweet breath that could help clear it up. I don't know what the other one is, but I'm pretty sure I have Palliance. Oh wait, aren't I supposed to give you this instead? I think I'm supposed to give you this. Oh no, I think I'm betraying her in some way. I didn't want to mention this, but Fremont gave me something else from his archives. A recipe for an elixir. It's a key to the link. It's the key to the link to the servant. In theory, it would be possible to wrest control of it from the woman in the jade mask. In theory, but the only records I was able to find are 100 years ago. And even if that works, what then? The power can be wielded through the Woken Dendru is too great for any one person. We should stick to the Sisterhood's ritual. Alright, Sour Bandy. The Sour Bandy can help with memory recovery, especially if the memory has been deliberately sabotaged. The name of this plant derives from the fact that, although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to the taste. Alright, look at this. The link between the servant and the master is not fully understood. What we do know, however, is that the link can be broken. In doing so, a new master can take their place. Maybe this is... oh, interesting. Wait, we have this mushroom. Wait, I think we have these. We just got this mushroom. Right? Is this mushroom? Sure looks like it. I think we have these berries. Sure looks like it. Which fig? Oh, the only one I'm not sure of is... the purple one, because we have a lot of purple plants. We have a lot of purple plants. However, they're spiky. Okay, probably not that one. This one. This one. Let's try. That looks like them all. Elixir of control. It's dark purple. All right, we're putting it over with our elixirs. See, it puts everything back. Like, it doesn't put it back where it goes. Didn't put anything back where it goes. All right. Hello, Lorena. My cousin will be married in 3 days. Okay. If you got some Trimble Huff, then it'd save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. I don't know. I mean, I think maybe. I remember reading something about a wedding plant, but I don't know. These are small cup-like flowers that are pointing downward. Ugh. Yay. Glowhorn. The glowhorn or forest lantern or pixie lamp is phosphorescent, illuminating the tree that it grows under. Oh, we have that. It's the green one. The green one. Okay. We might be able to make this now. The fruit. Oh, wait. Yeah, fruit. Let's look at this one again. Oh, yeah, this is definitely it. This is definitely it. Oh, my gosh. We did have it. I just forgot because it was all... Okay, so this is henchuck. And the other one was... Geranthium. Which I forget what those look like. Oh, Cabilia was the other one, I think. And let's just confirm the Cabilia was the other one. Yeah. Okay, this is it. We did have the plant. I just... Yeah. It just was kind of stuck there. All right, we have a new elixir for our shelf. We're going to put it over with the other elixirs. Yeah, I totally lost that plant. We just haven't given... So this is the damned one. This is the control one. This is the other one we have. So I don't really remember. We're going to have to remember that the time being. All right. Well, we have done a lot. We have done a lot today. I think I'm ready to call it on this episode of Strange Horticulture. This game is a lot longer than I thought it would be, which is fun.